What's up guys, it's Ed from TechSource and welcome to another installment of Overpriced Tech. You guys seem to love the first one, so I'll continue to do these videos. So if you guys are a huge fan of the series, make sure to leave a like. So starting off the episode is this Blu-ray player from Goldman called the Eidos Reference Blue. You might be wondering why there is no price listed on the website. Well, it's so that they don't scare people off. The actual retail price on this thing is $135,000 for a Blu-ray player. I mean, just buy a PS4 or Xbox One and you not only get a Blu-ray player, but you can play games too. The Blu-ray player is not even made out of gold, so how the hell do you justify the price? Well, according to this article, it's hand-built in Geneva and it's limited to 50 units. I don't give a rat's ass if this was hand-built by Morgan Freeman himself. If I was a millionaire, I can think of 135,000 other things to spend that money on. This next item is something I came across while looking for keyboards for my next top 5 keyboards video. Let me first start off by saying that this isn't a fake listing. This is a legit keyboard that's worth 1,000 bucks. It's called a Sojourner and it's made out of beautiful aged brass construction, handcrafted from premium materials, long-lasting typewriter style keys with Cherry MX switches. Define long-lasting, how long are we talking about? It has a 4-star rating, so let's take a look at some reviews. Absolutely magnanimous. The keyboard itself with its gold lace is a flawless match to my diamond encrusted computer case. I know it seems expensive, but it's got all the letters. Just being in the same room with this object actually grants a type of spiritual clarity. I used to sometimes ask myself such questions as, what is the meaning of life? Then after having the Sojourner keyboard in my presence for only a few seconds, all of the answers came to me. Now I'm sure a lot of you guys have heard of overpriced HDMI cables. In fact, I was shopping on Fry's the other day and posted a pic on my Twitter of a $130 HDMI cable that I came across. But this is another level. 1,500 bucks for a freaking HDMI cable. I mean, this better give me 1,000 FPS. But you know what guys, AudioQuest is kind enough to let it go for 25 cents cheaper and free shipping, so why the hell not? It features bi-directional Ethernet communication and audio return channel enabled. What the hell does that even mean? I feel like they add all these complicated words to justify spending this much on a freaking cable. It was either this or pay the rent this month. You can guess which one I chose. Now my landlord comes over to watch TV and caress this cable and I charge him rent. My cats just love to chew on it. In fact, they've chewed on it so much that the diamond layer has been encrusted to their teeth. Now they each have their own tiny cat grills. Unfortunately, some of them have died in gang-related accidents. Ladies and gentlemen, I have to warn my younger audience for this next item, for your eyes and ears may not be ready for this. Introducing the first ever vaginal beer. Imagine the essence of a woman in one bottle of beer. Impossible?
Nothing is impossible.
I think in order for you guys to really understand what the hell this product is, you need to watch the video.
Imagine a woman of your dreams, your object of desire, her charm, her sensuality, her passion. Try her taste, feel her smell, hear her voice. Now free your fantasies and imagine that with a magic wand you can close it in one bottle of beer. The golden drink brewed with her lure and grace and flavored with instincts, which source we have identified. We have discovered a process of transmission of her essence, of her femininity. Her instincts by isolation of lactic acid bacteria from her vagina. Our laboratory isolates and multiplies the bacteria in a safe way.
So let me get this straight. We are taking vaginal bacteria, putting it in beer, and then drinking it. I think I've had enough of this.
By using yoni bacteria in the process, the beers contain femininity and women's instincts. We have selected beautiful Czech model Alexandra Brendlova to be our source of the yoni. That is a kind of female whose pheromones will stay with you after the meeting for the following week long. It's total insanity and excitement reminding you of the best time of your youth. This insanity.
If this is excitement and reminds me of the best time of my youth, I need to go crawl into a hole and die. You know what? I'm sold. How much is this thing? 39 euros? That is overpriced. But Edgar, this isn't technology, it's a drink. What the hell is it doing in this video? Well, I'm glad you asked. Well, you see, on their crowdfunding page, it specifically states this: the technology enabling materializing her loveliness, gracefulness, and character. So therefore, it's tech related. And finally, we arrived at the final overpriced tech of this video. On the last video, a lot of you guys were surprised that I didn't include any Beats or any Apple products. Which means in this video, I will be including the most overpriced computer, the Mac Pro. Whether you agree or disagree with me, there is no denying that the Mac Pro, considering its specs, is an overpriced trash can. If you justify spending over $3,000 for this because of the way it looks and how quiet it is, or how great the software optimization is, then that's fine. But it's still not going to change the fact that it's overpriced. A 6-core base model starts at $4,000. It comes with a 3.5 GHz 6-core Xeon E5 processor, 16 gigs of RAM, 2 FirePro D500s, and 256 GB of PCIe-based storage. In just 5 minutes, I put together a list that can outperform the Mac Pro, and it costs only $2,860. Whether you are buying the Mac Pro because you're an iSheep, or maybe because of the software optimization, or hell, maybe you just think it looks cool on your desk. Whatever the reason is, it's overpriced. But that will do it for this video. As always, if you guys enjoyed the series, make sure to hit that like button to show your support. I already know that the Apple fanboys have already disliked the video, which is fine. By the way, if you guys run across any overpriced tech, make sure to tweet at me using the hashtag OPTech, and I'll feature your tweet and the item in my next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching as always, and I'll see you in the next video.